Being his English teacher when he was in middle school in ninth grade, I would say Ben reads and is able to synthesize text fluently. It's basically at this point automatic for him. He never struggled over pronunciation of words or understanding when it came to reading either a literary text independently or in front of the class, or when he had to do research and read on his own in order to prepare for different papers.
So for my class, he's had to present a few different projects orally, and he's good at synthesizing his information and communicating it succinctly to the rest of the class. I have not seen any Spanish.
Ben and his classmates had to make a presentation, and Ben made a presentation, and it was very well done. The language he used on his slides was clear and concise, and so he definitely can use technology to convey his thoughts and uses it very effectively. Very effectively in that presentation I'm talking about. He, at the very end, the students were asked to share their thoughts, and he did that. He was sharing his point of view, what he concluded from the presentation, and he communicated that very clearly and concisely.
Ben communicated his points and ideas in writing in a very logical and thought out way. I recently looked back over his work just to refresh my memory, and he did an annotated bibliography, and he did a research paper that talked about alternative energy sources, and he did a very good job just summarizing, giving a good introduction, a good thesis statement, and then supporting his main points that he had with relevant details. He also did a book review of a book that he was reading independently, and he did a good job just following a logical order and expressing every point that he was assigned to do.
Mostly I've seen this in basketball. Ben, when we're in a huddle, when I'm trying to teach them a play or give them instructions on what kind of defense to run or whatever, Ben listens, he pays attention to the person who's speaking, and then he does what he said.
Super quick learner. Anything I give him in class, he picks right up on. He's able to put two and two together and kind of create or figure out the end result within the same day normally of receiving the information.
Again, I'll refer to basketball there. Basketball is a team sport. You have to pass, you have to play defense together. He's very good at working together with other people, hand in hand. Basically, when there's a common goal, he works with them to achieve that goal. When Ben presents, he's very comfortable, he's very confident, he speaks clearly. There's no sign of being nervous or being uncertain of his thoughts. Ben speaks very confidently and very at ease when he presents. Ben really is a soccer player, to be honest, but he participated on our basketball team this year, and he had to learn a lot in a very short amount of time. And so therefore, he had to listen to myself and Coach Kroom and even the other players, and oftentimes they would be telling him things that he didn't necessarily know previously, or maybe he didn't even agree with, but he responded well to that.